what's good, y'all? Let's do a quick video today because I need to go to work soon. But I'm gonna do this problem. I think I've solved it before, and I just want to see if I could recall how to do it. If I remember correctly, I think it was some traversal algorithm. Forgot, but we'll see. I think it's one of those where you count and run BFS until a certain condition. I think something like that. Let me see which I remember. You're given an n by n grid where each has 3 values, 0 and empty sets. Fresh orange, round orange. Every minute, return the minimum number of minutes that must elapse until no. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I think, we basically do like a BFS on every single one. Or like, let's see. So we need to count how many fresh there are. So fresh, right? And then let's do for every R in. If grid r's in or equal 1, let's increment fresh. And then we'll do our BFS. And we want to do minutes, which is basically, I guess it's basically like a traversal of all the things here, right? So we can have a queue, DQ. I guess we can put, I don't know. We have a queue here. What is this? Oh, I see. So, okay, I see. Okay, I see exactly. I see. So, for we just basically count how many fresh there are, and then kind of run BFS minutes here. While Q, or I guess while fresh is greater than 0, and Q, so like, right? Like we do BFS as long as there's stuff in the queue and we are out of all the fresh ones. Wait, okay. I think we should put this here. Okay, so we count how many fresh ones and how many raw ones are there, right? And then we do BFS on all the raw ones. At minute 0, there's going to be at least one of them. Right? And then we do BFS on all the raw ones, and then all the adjacent ones is also going to be, I guess, raw. So if RC equal 2, Then we add it to the queue. Queue dot append rc. And I think it's good to put neighbors who do this. We'll do up down, so like up, down, up, down, down is this. 0, 1. We'll have this, and I guess for every range of length q, minutes, and I think we only want to return minutes if we use all the fresh ones, right? So return fresh if I think something like that, because if it's not possible to get all the fresh, then yeah. So we'll go through for every in range of q, then we will, yeah, it's never wrong because routing only has 4 directionally. Yeah, makes sense. So we want to see if we can this routing, if any routing one, let's make it more like rod, I guess. So for every I guess and then we'll do if and then q dot pop left cur or we can we rc this like this. So for every dr dc in neighbors, if yeah, so if the grid dr, or first let me check if r plus dr first, let's check if our grid rc is a fresh, return, or I guess then fresh predicament, and then for every r, right, if there is less than length of grid and c plus dc equal less than grid 0, then and I guess isn't a fresh, and grid, and then we can I guess do continue here. R c equal to, then we will add it to key append r plus dr and c plus dc. Yeah, I think that should be like something like this. Ooh. Q dot append. close. Oh no, if fresh equals 0, return minutes if fresh is else, then yeah. Should be something. Okay, never mind. Doesn't work. Yeah, we only want to add if we're, obviously allowed to add. And I should also avoid it from going too far down. And okay, honestly, I need to put this in a variable. It's driving me insane. New R, which is dr plus r plus dr. New C, which is C plus dc. And nr plus, or at the minimum of nr and nc is less than 0. Or I guess greater than 0. No. Is less than, okay, well that's I shouldn't add that. Right? So like if minimum of nr and nc is less than 0, then continue. Okay, now and then if nr plus d, or is nr is less than length of or I guess equal to length of grid, and dc or nc equals to length of grid 0, continue. If that's valid, then we can queue to append our new nr dc. Okay, that actually messed things up. I'm not sure why this is the case. Okay, I think. Okay, I should do this, but oh wait, I just realized I've never decrement. Okay, I see. I should be doing this as I am. Right, so if the grid is also a 0, right? If the grid is also, if the grid is fresh, then I guess only add those. Yeah, if the grid, okay, hold on. Let's restart this. So if I guess r plus dr is less than length of grid, right? And this is gonna be a pretty nasty if statement. So if and c plus dc less than length of grid of 0, right? And I guess the grid of R C equals 1, then we can do this. So that means that's fresh, we found a fresh one, use up the fresh, replace its neighbors, grid of R plus dr and C plus dc as rotten, and then Q dot append R I guess, yeah, R plus dr and C plus dc. I should check. Here's the thing. I would never be. I should only check if neighbors are. Then go in. Yeah, let's try that. I guess. Are you serious right now? Alright, I don't remember the solution. Let me see what the solution was. I was close. Damn, I don't remember what I'm missing here. If R plus in, whoa, this is a weird statement. Why was that the case? Okay, if it's 1, right, it should be and, or is it or? I gotta go soon, so I need to wrap up fast. I always take freaking forever to do these problems. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Okay, I need to go soon. I need to go. Why can't I figure this out? Minutes if fresh equals 0, if -1. What am I missing? Am I not adding the correct thing? Right? If minutes if fresh equals 0. Yeah, okay. I don't know why mine's wrong, but I need to go now. So anyways, sorry for the short video. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.